Hi everyone, hope you're having a good weekend. A few things for this week. So we are going to be starting some fall seeds in the greenhouse in the seed trays. So the thing to do every day is use the sprayer inside, put it on the mist setting, hold it up above the seed trays, I don't know, a foot or so, and spray it down. We just want to keep the seeds moist until they germinate. And these were just put in here on Friday, and I am gonna have maybe ladies that come on Thursday and Friday start some more seeds this week, but I'll set out those and make notes about what to start. These are broccoli seeds, so we'll see if they germinate. In terms of out here, the okra has aphids. I've sprayed them a few times with neem oil and insecticidal soap. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. I think we can probably harvest some basil both here and in this other stand-up bed. I'm going to do some more research on this Thai basil because it's a little bit different than this sweet basil. So with these, I do know any of these longer stalks, like you can see here, we would want to trim if it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of true leaves. We want to trim or prune basically right here above this bottom set of leaves. So we'll trim here and we can go around, and some of these are getting pretty tall. So if there's at least 4 or 5 sets of true leaves on each stem, we'll trim right above the first set. And while I'm walking around and I'm thinking about it, I'll put these in my notes, but I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then I'm out of town Thursday through the weekend. So I probably won't send out a video or notes. I'll just write some stuff down in the greenhouse next Monday when I'm back. The beans, there's not much to do there. And they're just starting to germinate. I direct sowed Tokyo Bacana in this bed last week, and once it germinates, we're going to put a row cover on the top, so that'll probably be next week. Let's see if there's much to harvest in the peppers. There might be a couple of bigger ones to harvest. I need to probably spray this bed again with a baking soda spray because let's see if we can kind of keep these plants around a bit longer. Some of them are looking a little rough. The edamame is growing well, but it's still not, the pods aren't plump yet. So we'll wait a little bit longer on those. Keep searching in the cucumber beds. I'm sure there's some in here. Sometimes you have to dig a bit, but I'm sure there are some that are ready to be picked. And remember, like here's a big long one. I don't know if you can even see that full thing. In bed 21, those I think are mostly like the longer English style cucumbers. And in bed 15, those are kind of like the shorter pickling cucumbers. But just, you kind of have to dig around in there a bit. The husk cherries definitely will need to be harvested next week, if not multiple times, because those are kind of going crazy. These cherry tomatoes have been splitting really badly, and I think with the rain, they'll probably keep splitting. So when you come out here to harvest, I would bring like 2 containers and put the good ones that haven't split in one container and put the ones that have split in another container. We'll only send up to the warehouse those that have not split. The ones that have split are still probably edible. I just don't want to risk sending them to the warehouse and giving them away. So if anybody's here and you harvest and you want to take the split ones with you home, feel free, or just eat them straight off the vine. But just make sure you weigh both the split and the unsplit ones, because we'll record the total amount that we're harvesting, but we'll only take up the unsplit tomatoes to the warehouse. Hopefully that's not confusing. Just give me a call if you're here and you have any questions about that. The jalapenos, I know Katie harvested a bunch last week, but I think there's more to be harvested. Let's see, some of these are pretty little, but like this one, you see, it's like just about 2 inches long is what you're looking for. I don't think there's anything growing in this bed yet. These tomatoes are ripening pretty well, so we'll keep harvesting from here and from the cherry tomatoes. The shishitos definitely will need to be harvested at least once, if not twice. There's some cucumbers growing back here. We'll want to harvest those probably Monday. Let's see. What else? Oh, I'm going to get a new plant to put in here, possibly. I actually, you know what, I just was at Ace the other day and they did not have any plants. We might direct sow something in here. This one is just looking real scrappy. And the fruit on it is just not looking good. So we can replace this. I'll put more notes about that after I kind of look into that. That is about all I can think of right now. Oh, on Wednesday we're doing like a little work day in the rain garden. I have a couple people volunteering to help. If you have any interest in helping, feel free to come by. We're going to start at like 7 on Wednesday morning to keep working on the rain garden. I think that is about it for now. I'll send out some extra notes. And like I said, I'll be here Monday. So I will see some of you next week. Give me a call if there are any questions. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.